What have been a few of the key principles that you've used to make sure your sales is effective?
Sure. I'll give you the foundation. Okay. And it comes down to is, and this is stuff that we didn't just know, we had to learn. We learned over time. Our first, 3, 4 years, we kind of spun our wheels a little bit. We grew, but it was just, not, it was pretty much all just my efforts, my partner, like us selling roofs and trying to, a couple big jobs that dictated our whole business. We're trying to hire salespeople. We didn't really have a sales program or sales system in place. And I think really it comes down to core values, right? Establishing what are your core values going to be, and everything builds from there. Your brand is built off those core values. The way you hire, the way you train, the way you develop people, all centers around those core values. Like, what is the bigger purpose of your company? What's that brand? What's the promise that you're putting to your local economy, your local markets? And that was the kind of foundation of it. So we've put a lot of energy into building our brand, and websites and all the digital marketing and all the things that we do there. But couple 2 or 3 key elements here that really accelerated our growth. One was building a training program, right? We have the ability to interview, hire, train, develop, hold accountable, run sales meetings. Like, our sales infrastructure is really, obviously it's always improving, but that's been a key to our success. Is like, if we want to grow, we get the opportunity, a hailstorm happens, we're not just hiring people and throwing them out there. We're putting them through a rigorous training program where they have to learn step by step exactly every single process that we do in order to scale our business, in order to produce roofs at a high level. So that's key, is having that training program, the ability to interview, and it all starts even with recruitment and attracting the right people. And that goes down to your brand as well. If you have a great brand that's giving back to the community, that's doing positive things, people are going to want to come work for you. If you have a brand that has a ton of great reviews online, and you have a great online reputation, people are going to want to come work for you. It's a lot easier to say, hey, do you want to come work for the #1 rated company in one of the biggest markets? Or do you want to work for a company that just started 3 weeks ago that has 1 review and barely got listed on BBB? That takes a while. You got to have a vision to get to the level where you can sell that. So you just got to grind it out to do that. So a couple other things. Reviews, online reviews are just absolutely imperative. So we work really diligently on getting as many online reviews. One, take really good care of customers. Two, you get those reviews in a number of different ways. But we're near 350 reviews, maintaining 4.9 stars. That's just absolutely huge to support the sales team and their efforts. But here's the key: business development. So instead of let's do what everyone else is doing, right? Everyone else has door knockers. Everyone else is like, you want to come sell roofs? Go knock doors, generate leads for yourself, and maybe I'll throw you a lead here and there. That's just 80-90% of roofers. That's how I came in. That's how we started. That's how most companies do it. I wanted to challenge that status quo and figure out a different way. We went all in on online reputation, and we went all in on building long-term relationships with key influencers such as insurance agents, property managers, realtors. And we have a very large list at this point of agents, et cetera, that have us as the top of their list, the contractor that they choose to when their people call them. So when a hailstorm hits, we get completely bombarded with business because of that reputation that we invested year after year after year of trying to build. So it's really a big vision, and doing the legwork and taking the risk to kind of challenge the status quo that really has paid off and differentiated us in our market.